I love that technology changes the whole rules of the game.
It certainly does.
I really love that. I love the ride sharing thing. And what we're going to talk about right now, Amber, and we're going to talk about FatPipe ABQ here on the Morning Brew. FatPipe, I love the name of that.
FatPipe.
And we'll explain what that is. Lisa Adkins is here as Director of FatPipe ABQ. Lisa, good to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
And today's kind of opening day for you,
It is kind of opening day.
Good for you. Congrats.
Thank you.
So what is FatPipe ABQ?
Well, FatPipe ABQ is, we're calling it a collaborative. So it's a collaborative working space for companies in high tech who need really fast broadband. And it's a place for those companies to come together, share ideas, work together, possibly find resources, and hopefully create new products and companies within our walls.
So there's no offices. This is not like your typical office sharing kind of environment. This is no walls.
We're not, we're not
and whiteboards.
We're not calling ourselves a co-working facility, although we will allow some co-working. It's mostly open space. I do have 4 private offices, but most of it is open space with cubicles and bench-style seating, lots of lounge areas and comfortable chairs, really cool high backs that you can sit with your team. It's just a wonderful place to be. Yeah, there's some of the furniture that we have.
Beautiful shots.
Thanks.
So what is a fat pipe? It may not be what our viewers are thinking it is.
Well, it's a conduit, a fat pipe to the resources high-tech companies need to make their companies successful.
And how fast is your internet connection?
Well, we brought in fiber. We're working with CenturyLink. They're our partner on this project. We brought in a gigabyte fiber link to the building, and it's upgradable to 10.
Wow.
And we're going to start with 300 megabytes to the desktop. And that broadband, that bandwidth is included in the rent. So our tenants don't pay extra to get that high speed. And had they rented space downtown on their own, it would cost a lot of money.
This is going to be so attractive to so many. What types of industries are you hoping to attract?
Well, mostly high-tech companies who need broadband internet that's really fast. So I'm looking for software developers, game and app developers, maybe some cybersecurity, some digital media, some digital forensics. Those types of companies are the ones that we're seeking.
Have you already found some tenants?
I do. I have 3 tenants who are moving in. We're actually postponing their move until the 9th because the contractors are cleaning up and painting nicks in the walls today. And so they'll move in on the 9th. And I'm, interviewing a number of other companies who are interested in this space as well.
Wow, that's really
This
great.
is fascinating.
And it's at the Albuquerque High School Library.
Right.
So what was that like and how did you pick the AHS spot?
Well, so we're in the Innovation District. You've heard a lot about Innovate ABQ and ABQ ID, all of the acceleration programs and the live, work, play environment that's coming downtown. We're a part of that, and we wanted to kick it off. So our facility is located in the library, and it's a beautiful facility for anyone who's familiar with that whole campus on Broadway and Central. It's 2 stories, and so what we did is we went in and we converted it with all of these really cool working spaces. And being downtown, then we'll be part of that innovation district and be able to help kick off the other activity that's coming downtown as well.
So give me, Lisa, an idea of what a typical day would be like in this place. Is it noisy? Are all these people working in this open space? What's it going to be like?
Well, how I envision it, we did do some focus groups, and most of the types of clientele that we're trying to reach are younger, and they like working in open public areas. And what I was told, especially the people who prefer the bench type seating, is that they want to come in, they want to interact with people, they want to hopefully find resources to help them with their projects. And if they want quiet time, they'll put on their earphones. So if they have their headsets on, you know not to bug them. If they're off, then they're open for discussion. So, and then we have some companies who need more private time. So the cubicles in the private offices are for them. And then we also have some conference area that they can shut the door and have a private meeting.
And it seems like the energy of a former library would be perfect for that kind of activity, you know, that creative collaboration.
I love it.
Yeah.
We've still got
Innovation.
the original stacks against the wall, so all of that old bookcasing and shelving is there.
That's fun.
So what's happening today? I know today's a really big day for you.
Yes, well, our sign went up on Friday, and that was huge for us. We're really excited because people have trouble finding the main door to FatPipe. So the sign went up on Friday. Today we're cleaning up. We're making sure that all of the IT infrastructure is working, and we're getting ready to, I'm actually giving tours. So people can contact me for tours of the facility, and I'd be happy to walk you through and show you what it's all about.
So if there are people out there that want to be part of this, can you tell us how much the rent is?
Sure. Well, our seating, we charge by the seat, and our seating starts at $2.99. That includes your IT infrastructure, all of your furniture, your utilities, your janitorial service, and the 300 megabyte connection to the internet.
That's a deal.
Gosh.
Yes, it is. And the way that we work, I also run the Bioscience Center, which is an incubator for startups in biotech. And we will exchange or reduce rent for companies who are willing to share in equity in their company. So we want to have a stake in the game. We want to help mentor and help these companies grow so that they're successful, and in return we're successful.
And so that they can stay put.
They can stay put, right.
How cool. It's going to be so fun to watch the evolution of this FatPipe and see what comes out of it. You know, this is going to be a wonderful, not only think tank, but whatever comes out of it is going to be really, really fun to follow.
I hope you'll come to our open house. It's planned for July 10th, and information will be on our website soon. Our website is www.fatpipeabq.com, and anybody's welcome to contact me. I'd love to give you a tour.
And there are no shortage of fine eateries. Sorry to interrupt you. Like,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Fine eateries there around that you can walk to and you know,
That's the whole idea.
load up and then
That's
go
the
back and do
idea.
some more work.
That's the best thing.
Some of the people can live in the lofts, right? Live, work,
Exactly.
play, right
Oh,
there.
right there.
Exactly.
You know, I can see a day when somebody working on one project and another group's working on another, and they find they have something in common and they can do business together.
It happens at the Bioscience Center all the
I'll
time.
bet it does.
And that's what we're trying to recreate. My background's in IT, so this is fantastic for me. I get to work among people that I understand what they're doing and what they're saying. The Bioscience Center is a little bit harder for me.
Normally people doing this kind of startup work don't keep normal hours. Can you get in the building after hours?
24/7 access,
Oh,
not
that's
a
a good-
problem at all. Great
This
security
is
as
the
well.
coolest thing ever.
So great.
Lisa, thanks for coming down. Congrats.
Thanks.
Hope the big soft opening is a big success.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Lisa Adkins, director of FatPipe ABQ. They're kind of opening starting today. Actually, you can move in starting tonight. So go see Lisa today.
It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I love it. I'm glad we had a first chance to talk to her about it. All right, we'll be back. More Morning Brew in just a sec.